I'm Robert from Northline Express. We're here today to demonstrate the Skeetervac mosquito trap made by Blue Rhino. And if you're like me, you enjoy your summers, you want to be able to come outside and enjoy them more often. So we're going to show you why the Skeetervac is a great choice in helping control your mosquito infestation. We're here in northern Michigan, and you know, Michigan's a beautiful state, a lot of woods, a lot of mosquitoes. So we moved into this house in 2001 and quickly realized that no wonder they sold this. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. So that was even before I sold mosquito traps. And we started looking at them for our own personal use, and I've used a number of different models in the past. And the Skeetervac, we feel, is the best value for the money. Really does a nice job. First off, we're going to show you how to set this unit up. You're going to need a propane tank, a 20-pound propane tank. The Skeetervac unit, this is about a 4-year-old unit. I'm still using it. It does come with octanol, which is the scent that mimics the human breath. And this trap also uses, all these Skeetervacs use a sticky trap, which the bugs get stuck to. And we're going to show you how to set this up. So the first thing you do is to connect your propane tank. And put your propane tank on the unit. Screw in the connector. Okay, that's done. And take the top off the unit by twisting it. You peel the protective cover off the octanol, which I've already done, and you set it right in the top. Okay? Now, you take your sticky trap, and it's got a protective paper backing on it, and just grab it with the two hands and rip it off. And try not to get that stuck on you or anything else, because it is very, very sticky. The way I like to do it is to insert the tab into the slot and then slide the trap down over the top of the Skeetervac. Very simply done. First thing you do is turn on the propane tank very slowly. I'm going to tilt this forward so you can see what I'm doing. You push the red button on there and you'll hear a pop like that. That lights the burner inside. It's got electronic ignition, which is powered by a AA battery down below. So you push it until it starts. Very simple. Okay, it takes about 2 or 3 minutes for the engine to warm up. And once it does, it creates its own electricity from the propane conversion process. And the electricity spins a fan inside, which creates suction going into here and expelling out the bottom. Also, the octanol scent is drawn in and under and out the unit. So the mosquitoes tend to swarm around here. Many of them will go right into this area here and be caught in the tray below. And here's the tray. There's a couple of them in there already from previous use. Also, many flies and mosquitoes will also get stuck on the sticky trap. And so you've got 2 ways of catching mosquitoes. They either get stuck on a sticky trap and eventually dehydrate and die, or they get sucked in through the fan, go into the bottom, and they also dehydrate and die. And you pull it out and empty it. So the unit is running right now. There's several cues on the Skeetervac that attract the mosquitoes. Number 1, you have the octanol scent, and that scent mimics the human breath, and the mosquitoes are attracted to that. Mosquitoes are also attracted to heat, moisture, and movement. And so the Skeetervac hits on all those bases. You've got the octanol for the scent, The byproduct of burning propane is CO2, which is similar to the breath, and mosquitoes are attracted to that. It also creates the heat, which mimics the human body, and the moisture from the burning process of the propane. So those are the cues that the mosquitoes come and get attracted toward the trap. And simply, once it's running, you put the top on and you're good to go. You're good for about 30 days, depending on the model, 25 to 30 days. Some units put out a little more CO2, which burns a little bit stronger, and they use a little bit more propane. So that's the Skeetervac. It's a great little unit, reasonably priced, does a great job at catching mosquitoes, which we're going to show you in a minute. But first, where do you put it? Well, you don't want to put it near your deck, because that is where the mosquitoes are going to be drawn to. You want to put it away from your living area or deck. And you want the mosquitoes to stay out in the woods, or stay out in the corner of your lot, or out by the pond, whatever you have, so that they don't come up to your patio and chase you inside. We've chosen this spot for a number of reasons. One, it's in the shade. Most varieties of mosquitoes don't like to be in the hot, sunny day, Asian tiger being the exception. But for most varieties, they like to be in the shade. They can't handle the hot, sunny day, so they're going to bed down in this grassy area that you see here. They're going to stay out in the woodsy spots away from the sun. We've also chosen it because it's far enough from our living area, in my case the deck, and this is where you want to attract them. You don't want them coming up to your area, so you want to keep them here. This is doing a pretty good job of attracting them right here. As you can see, it's doing its job. The placement is critical. Try a couple of different spots. If one isn't producing, try another. I've tried it in several locations around my place. Most of them will catch mosquitoes. Some areas work way better than others. So give it a try in a lot of different spots, and you'll settle on an area that generally does good. So in the wave drawer, we've probably got close to, I don't know, 300 to 500 mosquitoes maybe. Might be a little hard to see here in the shade, but there's quite a few mosquitoes in the bottom here already. Just after a couple days, they've already dehydrated and died. And we're not going to hold a burial service for them. It's just the way it is. All right, we're back after 30 days, and here's the results. Wow, look at all those bugs in this trap. That is impressive. There are a lot of mosquitoes in the tray. Holy moly, there's probably, I don't know, thousands of mosquitoes in that tray. That thing is so full, no more would fit. People, that is impressive. Every one of these is eliminating the breeding and keeping mosquitoes from reproducing. So here's the sticky trap. That's 30 days worth. There's the tray full to the brim. We're going to lay these out and give you an idea just how many there are in there. Here they are. Look at that. There are thousands of mosquitoes in that tray. That is impressive. That is a lot of mosquitoes, people. These Skeetervacs really do work. Get yours today, northlandexpress.com.